Hello, happy Monday. Now I don't feel so bad doing like Halloween screaming goat because it is now October officially. Although I think it's either September or November because that's where my brain's at right now. I'm either stuck in September or I'm already in November. Hello, good evening. You're on Tamara's Paper Trail. I'm Tamara Bertram. I'm coming to you from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Give me a hidey ho. Let me know who's watching, who's hanging out, who's playing, who's doing all the things. We're going to hang out tonight. We're going to make a card. We'll see how this goes. I said to Craig, this could be an interesting one. I mean, every Monday, am I ever not tired, right? But this one, like, words are really hard today. Really, really hard. So we'll see. I might have stayed up until midnight last night. I was falling down in my chair at 4 o'clock yesterday, like 4 p.m. I went, okay, I could take a nap. I'm like, well, it's almost dinner. No, okay. And I limped along. All of a sudden, it's like 9 o'clock. Okay, I can go to bed now. No shame, going to bed at 9 o'clock. No, I got up there, it was about 10:30, and then I was texting a few people and catching up on a little bit this, that. I was pre-populating my shopping cart for, in case I had to get up in the middle of the night to use the facilities. I'll just hit submit on my order. And then the next thing I know, it's 11 o'clock, and I went, well, it's 11. I might as well just stay up till midnight and hit send. Got to tell you, I'm glad I did, because some of the stuff I ordered is sold out now. So anyway, hello, Heidi Ho. Charlene from Missouri. Hello. Marcella's around. It's super late where you are, Marcella. You should be in bed. Hi, Alexina. Hi, Penny. I need my dumpster. Wait, don't go away. I've got another prop because my friend Penny is amazing. Hold on. Don't go away. I forgot my dumpster. I'm coming. Do other demonstrators or YouTube videoers that you watch, like who else goes live and then says, oh, wait, I'll be right back? Me. I do. I have to share. Oh my gosh, hi. I'm back. Hang on. Penny. You seriously made me laugh last night. Joy, Marilyn. Hey, you're still awake. Okay, too slowly, Marilyn. Stick around. Hi, Cindy. Are you home now? I bet Abby was happy to see you. Hi, Mary. Hi, Melanie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Melanie. Happy birthday to you. Okay, it's a special one, so I had to sing to her. Hey, princess. No, nothing's arrived, Jennifer. I'm losing my mind. If it's not the post office not mailing my stuff, it's UPS not delivering my stuff. I'm like, anyway, it's been a weekend. Hello, Riverside, California. How are you? Linda's in the house. Hi, Linda, I hear you're sick. Stop it. Okay, glad we had this little chat. Hi, Sandy. Hello, Mary Stampin' Dreams. Carolyn, hey, how are you? Long time no see. Karen's in the house. Sonia. Bernice, are you home? It was so nice to meet you, Sonia. Hi, Alabama. April White. You're always going to be April Wine to me. April, I'm sorry. It's a thing. Hi, Christine, Winnipeg. Home. Oh, that's nice. Hi, Minnesota. How are you, Linda? I haven't seen you in a while either. And Washington's in the house. Kathy, MJ. Hey. Okay, so I have to share. So yesterday was Alicia's birthday. I'll be all over the board here for a few minutes. So you got time. You got time to get a coffee, not a coffee, get a water, get a tea. And yeah, anyway. So Alicia and I were out for her birthday. We always, you followed me for more than 5 minutes, on my girls' birthdays, we spend the day together. So when they were in elementary and junior high and high school, I'm like, nope, you're not going to school today. I gave you life. We get to celebrate that. You spend the day with your mother. So we go out, we go for breakfast, we do some lunch, we buy an outfit, all the things, right? So that was yesterday. It was her birthday. A little bit more grown up this time. No more A&W bacon and eggers for breakfast. We went for ramen for brunch. And then we went to the mall and did a little light shopping. Got a new sweater. This is my new winter sweater. It's just a little bit heavier. Canadians understand. Americans, depending on where you are, you might not. You might not understand. But we have like 15 coats and 15 sweaters for like every 5-degree graduation. So my summer sweater was just a little too cool. This one's it's still light. It's not heavy. It's not hot, but it's a little bit warmer. So I bought a new snazzy new sweater and I bought, Okay, yeah. Some of the demonstrators who are watching, you guys are taking Rhonda Wade's training, and I've had a planner for years and years and years. I got away from an actual purchased planner, but hey, I was at HomeSense, and look what I picked myself up. I was very excited about this because it was only $10. Love me a good deal. Are you going to flip around? What are you going to do for me here? Come on. There we go. Happy Planner. The Happy Planner. It's a thing. And then there's extra stickers you can buy. I thought, no, let's just start with the planner. But I love this because the pages can be moved. So you make it whatever month. It's, I don't know, 16, 15, I don't know if it's 12 month or 16 month. But at the back, there are a lot of extra pages for notes and tasks and things. So I do the same thing like every month. I have the same tasks over and over and over. It's like, send PDFs to my customers, mail out coupons to my team, schedule stampiversaries, mail birthday cards. It's all the same thing. So I could actually just take this page out and just move it from month to month. So it's all stuff that you can move around. It was $10. It had to be done. So that was my little birthday purchase for myself. Alicia got a few cute little clothes that wouldn't fit my left thigh. But anyway, she's like this big now, and she leaves for Italy on a week from Wednesday. So yeah, she's going to start packing soon. Hey, Sheila Marsky's in the hi, Jennifer Pike. Hello, Jen Lamoureux. Oh, look at all the people. Paulette, Sheila, Jen, Marcel. 25 today. 25 degrees? Oh my gosh. Wow. You don't own a coat. April? Well, okay. Alabama? You don't have coats in Alabama. All right. Okay. You said Alabama, right? Didn't you? Did you? Where'd you go? Now I have to scroll up. Yes, Alabama. Okay. All right. Hey, Deborah. How are you, Ohio? 82 degrees. I don't know what that is. What's that? 21, 82? I don't know what that is. Math is hard. I don't know. Anyway, hey, Tracy. Okay, well, I don't like to show my lower half, but okay, for you guys, I will. It's just like every other sweater I own, right? It's just, but you know what? There are no pockets. So why I paid money for this, I do not know, because I knew there were no pockets when I bought it. But anyway, so, hello, hi, hand pink waiting. Hi, Chew. Hello. All right, enough of that. Saturday was amazing, as it always is, for Extravaganza. Thank you to everybody who came. Some of you are in here now. Always a good time. Tracy and I, though, we were both ready for bed by the time we got home at like 4:35. So we were just wiped. Now, we were both on painkillers for a variety of reasons, so we were a little bit zonked out of it, but it was still such a great time. Just meeting people. Bernice and her sister Edna came from Penticton, came from North Battleford, met in the middle and came to Extravaganza. It was just fun. It was good. We raised a lot of money for my fundraiser, and Tracy got some interest in her fundraisers as well. So that's fantastic. I'll get into that for in a minute. Soon. Thanks, Cindy. 71. Wow. All right. Well, get better, Linda. Pop that echinacea, man. Anyway, so speaking of Extravaganza, now I prepared some extra packets to sell to y'all, because why not? If you're going to prep 36, why not prep a few more and sell them off? Now, we're in the middle of a postal strike. That doesn't work so well for mailing things, but I'm hoping there are some local folk in here who might want to purchase our, I forget how much that's going for now. I want to say $60. Now, does that, maybe I won't even go into that because I'm not sure if that includes the mailing or not. Anyway, I'll confirm this with the boss. Thank you, Jen. I'm going to confirm with the boss, the number gal, and we're going to see how much I'm selling these for, but I do have packages. So it is Extravaganza in a bag, barring the stamp set, the bundle, and barring full sets of stuff that the girls got. They got full packages of things, but you're getting little snippets. So it's everything to make 10 cards. There's not a video, but there is a PDF that will come with it if you purchase it. It's already folded up and in there. I'm just not sure if we were selling these for $60 plus the $5 to mail. I'm going to hold off on that. Anyway, they're coming. Okay, so I'm not going to, I'll put that aside. Tune in next week for that. But if you want the PDF, so this is great for my American friends, my Australian friends, my UK friends, and my Canadians who can't get anything in the mail right now. The PDFs are being sold for $10. Smoking good deal. Look, Tracy's got them all laid out on what you need to do, what you need to cut, how you need to stamp it. So there's the PDF, $10. You send that to me. You know my email. If you don't, message me. I'll send you the PDF. You'll send me $10 and life will be good. These are the cards. You want to see them up close? Okay, check these out. Beautiful. I've done all the die cutting for the ones that I'm going to sell. This one, okay, Donna had to steal the pine cone because she said she didn't get a pine cone in her kit, so I had to steal it off the sample. But anyway, these are the cards. What is the stamp set that goes with this bundle? This is the Ornamental Christmas. The Ornamental Christmas is the bundle we've used. And then this one was the Aurora, whatever that one is called, the Aurora Lights, something, it's called Light and Wonder bundle for these two cards. But this one is the stamp set is the, we did some branching out for insides and envelopes, but this is the main one that we did, is the Ornamental Christmas. So if you've got that, it's a smoking good deal. I just don't know how much we're selling them for yet. So anyway, stay tuned for that. But the PDF is only $10. So moving on. I am happy to help you part with your money today. The other thing I want to mention, so social media, it's very interesting. As much as I post, you may not have seen my posts because it moves so quickly and certain things only get sent out to say 5 or 6 people. So I have a request of you. Could you please share this video, like this post, do all the things that more people see it? And the reason is because I'm doing a, yes, you get the PDF, Linda, of course. Yeah, you've got, that's going to be in your to-go if you ever get it to gone. Yes, you'll get that. So I'm doing a fundraiser like I do every year at this time for Santa's Anonymous. In a nutshell, I provide kits to Santa's Anonymous for primarily the 9 to 12-year-old age range because they have trouble filling those spots for the teens. So I'm looking for donations, ideally $30, but $5 works too. If that's all that's in your budget, I'm not going to say no. Every dollar helps. And so I buy our kits. And right now, the reason I'm kind of doing the push right now is today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, our kits are up to 30% off. So I've already ordered, I think, 58 kits. My goal is 150. I'm sure I will hit that. I'm very confident. People have been so generous, and I did a raffle at the extravaganza, and that brought in a bunch of money. And I've raised over $1,000 already. But the kits, they're anywhere from like $13 to $34. So right now, my dollar goes a lot further. So at midnight, I ordered like 58 kits. And I'm glad I did because a lot of those have sold out now. So if there's anything you're interested in our kits, you can get the kits too on sale. But that's why I'm asking if it's in your budget, if you could sponsor a kit for a child. I will be taking pictures. I've been posting pictures of last year's donations. The picture in the post I did, I said we had 106 kits. I'm sure I had 122. I think I bumped it up at the end just with some free spending that I had, so I just got it up over the 120 mark. So I'm aiming for 150, and I'm very confident. I'm doing that fundraiser for the entire month. That's a lie. I'm doing the fundraiser up until the 24th because on the 25th, as a thank you to everybody who's donated, and this can be anybody in the world. It's not limited to Canadians. If you send me money, it would have to be through PayPal. You're going to be invited to an exclusive crafting event. So you've heard me talk about my SSS Super Team events and my Silver Sisters. 7 of us are, usually there are 15 of us across the country who get together and put together an event for our teams, strictly for our teams for the whole day. We do presentations every 45 minutes. We show new product. We do techniques. We give you tips and tricks, and it's just a whole lot of fun. It's in a private Facebook group. You have access to the replays and on and on and on. We have prizes, all the things. We decided, there's 7 of us who said, you know what, we're going to band together and we're all doing our own fundraisers to benefit organizations in our communities across Canada. And as a thank you for everybody who donates to any of our causes, you're going to be invited to this private event. So it's like our SSS Super Team events, but if you're not on my team or if you're not on one of the sisters' teams, you'll never have experienced that. And a lot of people say, hey, how do I get in on this? You have to be in the team. This time you just have to do a donation. So any amount, everybody who's already donated, I will be sending you a link. It's going to be on the 25th of October. If you can't make it, don't worry. You're going to have access to the replays. So that's something that we can do for you, just to say thank you for supporting our charities. We're very excited. It's going to be a great day. There's 7 of us. So it'll probably be what is that? 45 minutes. That's like 5 hours. Of, whatever. There'll be replays, but it's just a perk, and it's something that we can do that doesn't have to be mailed. I'm a little bitter about the strike right now, you guys. Anyway, if you have it in the budget, there's a link. So on my header, click on the header, and then there's a form ideally that should be completed. Now, Dolores didn't have her head about her yesterday, and I thought, holy cow, look at all these. I've got all these people who submitted forms, but I don't have their money. Yeah, it was a form from last year. So I thought I was way, way better off than I was. And then I figured it. So I deleted all this stuff, and I'm like, anyway. Dolores has had a bit of a moment. But anyway, a bit of a dumpster fire, which is a nice segue into what my friend Penny sent me. Check this out. Look, I'm using it already, Penny. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. But it's not. Because what it came with is... This is a dumpster. It's a garbage can, right? There's little lids. And then there's these little note papers, and they're flames. This is a dumpster fire. So this is on my desk, my little dumpster file. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, Cindy, you don't get your paper share now because there's a postal strike on. So you could drive to Edmonton and get it, but it's stuck at my house. Yes, Linda, absolutely. You've been so generous, my friend. I used your donation, and I bought a lot of stuff today, so thank you. All right, enough about that. Darby, hello. Nice to see you. Darby, no, Darby. You're not Darby, or for like Brownville, Dirtville, Brownfield. That's not you, Darby. Is it Gilbert? Says you've changed your thing. You can't go changing your thing if that's you, Darby, because how many Darvies are there in the world? It's got to be you, right, Darby? Come on. Oh, Jane, I'm Penny. I laughed. Let's make a card, you guys. Enough about that. Just send me lots of money. Brownfield. Dirtville. I know. Okay, that's you. You can't just go changing your little thing. All right? Hi, Jalen. You guys. So... yeah, it's been a day. All right. I accept your apology, Darby. I was struggling this morning. I came down and I was scrolling through things. And I was like, I can't make a card. I've got nothing left in the tank. And then I thought, no, I will not be beaten. What do I tell my people to do when they're like up against a timeline or a wall and they've got nothing flowing? What do? You turn to your catalog and you look on page 14 and you look for a layout and you just go with it. So I was looking and I went, oh, this looks easy. This looks really easy. Let's do that. So this was my inspiration and my jumping off point. Hi, Marlene. I'm so sorry I've missed your comments the last couple times. You and your cousin's name is escaping me. I'm sorry. Everything is escaping me right now. My name is escaping me. Anyway, I'm sorry I've missed your comments that you guys were all together. Okay. So this was my jumping off point. Very few product. Marilyn, are you still with us? I can't explain Tracy's charity because I wasn't listening. I know that she is something to do with the soldiers, and they're putting together cards to give to something to send to the soldiers. You hit up Tracy's page, which is the Paper Pusher, THEE, Paper Pusher. She did a post about it today. Check that out. Thank you. That's all I have to say about that. Thank you, Brenda. Hello. Anyway, what was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say. I needed something quick. I needed something simple. So I turned to the catalog, grabbed a piece of paper, and literally within 4 minutes, I had a card. So I've only made the one. It's been that kind of a day. So we're gonna muddle through this together and see if I can come up with a second one. We're gonna start. I'm gonna calm down. I get all worked up when I say, "Hey, send me money." So again, if you're in a different country than Canada, you can certainly send me money via PayPal. Whatever amount works, like $27 Canadian works out after the service charges to $25 Canadian, and I think it's only about 18 to 20 American. I'm not sure about the other conversions, but that's an option. Then you will certainly get invited into that Facebook group in the next couple of weeks. Thank you, Annette. Okay, Marilyn's still here. Why was I asking if Marilyn was still here? Oh, because you didn't prep anything. That's right. That's okay. That's squirrel. All right. All right, stampers. Now we're going to begin. We're going to start with a card base, 8.5 by 5.5. I'm using, what am I using? I'm using Sea Crest. I was going to say soft sea foam. No, this is Secret Sea. Secret Sea. We're going to fold it in half. Yeah. It's a full moon tonight. I'm a little scared if I don't sleep. Did y'all see the post where I had 3 patches stuck to the bottom of my foot? Yeah. Okay. There's our card base. Now, here we have a piece of 6x6 designer paper. This is, what is this called? Beautiful Meadow? No, it's called, I don't even know what it's called. You'd think I'd know. I know nothing. I just work here. What is this one? This one, oh, the Beautiful Gallery. That's it. Okay, Beautiful Gallery. This is one of the prettiest pieces. So I thought, this is easy. I'm going to bring this one out. I've run out of, I need more room on the floor. Okay. I'm going to fall off my chair. Full of problems this evening, you guys. Seacrest. Seacrest is Ryan. Okay. Ryan Seacrest. All right. I don't know what's going on. I am going to cut this. I'm going to cut it down. So it's a 6x6. I'm going to cut it to, what am I going to cut it to? I'm going to cut it to 4. I'm going to cut it at 4. 4. Oh, Linda. Yeah, I'm something. And we're going to turn it a quarter of a turn. We're going to cut it at 5 1/4. So this is just one of our standard card layers, right? 5 1/4 by 4. Hello, Petawawa. Hi, Annette. See, Petawawa's, I remember strange names and good names, like Annette. My roommate used to be an Annette. And Petawawa is fun to say. Now, so is Dirtville, Brownville, or Dirt Ground, or whatever like, so Darby, that's a unique name. And then Dirtville is unique too. So anyway, Brownfield. We're going to tape this to this. No, yes, we are. We are. I'm going to use some tape, and I'm taping this down. There we go. We're almost done. True story. Okay, there we go. Isn't that pretty? Boom, you could put a sentiment on that and call it done. But no, we're going to snazz it up just a little bit. I'm bringing in a cardstock layer, 2.5 by 3 3/4. Absolutely, Linda. Absolutely. Yes, thank you. You've been very generous. Thank you so much. I know, Darby, that cracked me up too. What was that? I did something, and I literally was just sitting there laughing at myself, going like, wow, I just can't even make this stuff up. It was something I was doing yesterday. And anyway, a white cardstock layer, 2 1/4 by 3 1/2. Darby from Dirtville. Always. Okay, we're going to tape this together. Darby from Dirtville. Mm-hmm. I was, poor Alicia. I was like, one day you're going to be just like me. She's like, yeah, I know. She is a mini me, and she's not at the level of embarrassment that like I thrust upon her, but she is a mini me. Hello, Christchurch, New Zealand. Thank you for popping in, Gail. Awesome. All right. So here's where we're going to, this is the layer that's going to go on here. Now, from this piece that we cut off, okay, remember I cut it at 4 by 5 1/4. Well, this was 6. So 6 take away 4. This piece is 2, right? This is 2. So we're going to cut this at 3 1/4. Because which actually, words are hard. It's going to fit on here. That's how that's going to work. But look, very minimal waste so far. And we're not done yet. We're going to use up these pieces too. So look what's going on here. We're going to, I don't know. There was something that was funny last night. Anyway. Did you see my balloons? I had to blow up 40 balloons yesterday morning. I thought I was going to pass out. Maybe that's the problem. I said 5 of my 8 brain cells died in blowing up the balloons. All right, we're almost done. Seriously. Like, okay. So now I'm going to grab my, whatever this is, dimensionals. And I'm going to take my Take Your Pick tool. I'm sure there's something else I'm supposed to tell you about. Is there something else? Okay, there's a sale on. Fundraiser. Oh, the starter kit! Starter kit special. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wouldn't you want to be on my team? Wouldn't you want me as your mighty leader? Yeah. No, not if you want to do the business. If you want like a business, hey, this is like professional, don't come to me. But if you want a good deal, I'm all about saving you money. I'm all about how to teach you to save the most money. Okay, look what we got going on here, girls. I put dimensionals on here. Thank you, Cindy. You can put this wherever you want. That's what I love about this layout. And I've probably done similar because it feels very similar. But anyway, I'm going to go like this. I'm going to put it down the bottom right. Like, I'm pretty sure I've done similar, but I just picked up the catalog. Like, literally, I didn't have time to be doing anything else, or brain cells. So there's a machine you can get to blow. Yeah, I know. I've heard that, Melanie, but I only do it twice a year. And 40 seemed excessive. But anyway, there were a lot of balloons. And all I could do was think of Coda, who would be cowering behind the couch were he still alive. That's true, Jennifer. It's fairly dull in my world. Okay, this is what we're going for. But this is where I landed. Now, you know me. I'm all about use what you got. Sure, I mean, it's nice if it's current, and if you want to purchase it from me, that's just great. But hey, I'm sure you have a die or a circle die or a circle punch or something that's going to fit that you can put down here. And I forgot to do my ribbon. So let me backtrack a little bit. I am trying to use a little bit more ribbon. Here it is. Usual tools. This is actually still current. It's on, I think it's on last chance list. I think it's discounted for $9 or something, but I don't know. It's nice. It ties really well. The white. I was looking for the one that goes with the starter. There's this, and it has a mate that's white. I just don't know where mine is. Anyway, I found this one, and I'm like, oh, it's still current. We'll use this one. So it ties really nicely. Now, I've already kind of secured that down. But anyway, I can slide it in under here because I'm talented like that. There we go. And I need, I'm going to do 5 lengths of it. So that's like 1, 2, 3. Pretend it's wrapping around. 4. And then I'll do 5. And then I'm going to cut it there. 5. I wish I could do a prize draw for you guys, but I can't mail anything. Maybe I could prize draw you a PDF. How about, okay, if I bump up that, let's bump up the ante here a little bit. In order to be entered into my, oh, here, look, I'll do a prize draw. I have no idea what it's going to be for a PDF, some sort of a PDF. Do you know what a PDF is? Where's my overlay? Don't comment. Don't do what it says. Don't comment hot mess. Don't do that. No. We're going to edit. We're going to comment fundraiser to be entered into my draw for I don't know what, for a PDF. I don't know what the PDF is yet. For the PDF. But not only do you have to comment, I need you to share this. Like this video, share this video. That would be great. Because the more people who see this video, the more who might send money for my, why are you not getting bigger? For my fundraiser. It's a win-win, right? That's okay, Ida. Hello, my friend. All right. So if you want to comment fundraiser, I'll do a draw for some sort of a PDF. All right. Because I can't mail anything. So I'm going to tie a bow with this lovely ribbon. I'm going to tie it over here. And this one I quite like. I don't like bulking up my my cards because then they just cost $2.61 to mail if the postman is working that day. So this didn't seem to be too bulky. I like it. So we're going to go like that. Okay. Yes, indeed. And again, so if you think about the fundraiser too, the perk of getting invited to my virtual event, it's like purchasing a ticket to the event. So it's like if I told you, hey, I'm doing a virtual event for $30, who wants in? And you said, it's kind of the same thing, right? You're sending me money, the kids get a kit, and you get a free day of crafting. And you get a little taste of what my team gets. There you go. Okay, so here's our bow. Okay. Now, again, you don't have to have all the things. This was sitting on my desk. I've got about 17 of these. I had over prepped from a class. This is from, I wrote it down because I couldn't remember. It is from the mini pocket envelope dies, which I believe are now retired. But I'm like, well, I'm like you. I'm on a budget. I don't have all the things. What am I going to throw these away? Heck no, I'm not. Now, I'm going to stamp. This is just a beautiful card, and I love this beautiful stamp set that comes with, boy, it all ties in together nicely tonight. One of the kits that you can currently get on sale. Regular $44. I think it's on for $38. This is the heartfelt and handmade and heartfelt, whatever this is. But the stamp set that comes in this is the handmade and heartfelt. This is the kit that we put together for our World Card Making Day on Saturday. Beautiful kit. Nice box. Anywho, the stamp set that comes with it is amazing. And this sentiment, does it have the stamp set here? No, I don't know what to do with the stamp set. Anyway, the stamp set is all that and a bag of chips. You should get this kit on sale. You should. This is what that sentiment is from, one of them. Thinking of you. Okay. Wow, I am all over the map tonight. Oh, thank you, Ida. You should run something similar, Ida. Do it. Do it. I've had a lot of demonstrators are doing very similar. They're like, do you mind if I take that idea? I'm like, no. Do I mind if you help charity in your community? Heck no. Do it. Spread the love. I love when people help. Like, I love that. I love it. I love it. Do it. Okay. All right. Thinking of you. Ta-da. So I'm going to pop this up. I'm going to put a dimensional on the left side because this is up on dimensionals. And it'll be teetering otherwise. So I'm going to put dimensionals on the far left of this here. I know, Donna, right? I'm thinking I'm going to give the cards to my mother and I'm going to keep the box. Might make it 2 sets because I like the box. All right, I'm going to put some tape there. All right, so we're going to go like this and like this. Thinking of you. What a pretty little thinking of you card, like a sympathy, or could be, oops, crooked. Could be for a birthday. Like you can think of people for any reason. And what do I need? I need gems, which are these. I use these. They're still current. The Charming Shimmer Faceted Dots. Did I say? Oh, it's part of that suite, that Charming Floral suite. And I'm going to do one here. And a little one down here. And a big one down here. So yes, share, spread the word about the fundraiser and the starter kit. So you know the starter kit deal here in Canada. Get $165 worth of stuff that you choose for $48. Or pick out $252 worth of stuff and pay $135. No tax, no shipping. You get a free paper pumpkin kit. You have to pay PST if you're in BC, Manitoba, or Saskatchewan. Look, it's done. Okay, now I'm not done. I have to do the inside. And I could use a piece of paper for that. Is this... I have no paper. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right, then. Oh, no. Hey, guess where I'm going in May? So excited. My girlfriend, she messaged me. She's like, so I did a thing last night. I'm like, what'd you do? What'd you do? So then she sends me a photo. I'm like, what is this a picture of? It's pictures of Mel Robbins tickets. Yes, we're going to see Mel. We're going to see Mel. I'm so excited. If you know who Mel Robbins is. If you don't, you should. Let them. I'm all about the let them theory. I tell you, it's the only thing that's getting me through the days lately. Let them have a strike. Let them ruin my business. Let them, all the things. Just let them. It's okay. I don't mind. I mind a little. Anyway, why am I not? Okay, there's the circle. Okay, like I just keep bobbing in and out of that circle. I don't know. Okay, so this is going on the inside. 733. Yeah. And then, so these extra pieces that I had, like let's just use this whole 6x6 sheet up, shall we? We could put that right there. Sure we could. This is the one little strip that was left off the bottom of the cardstock or the designer paper that we cut. So you can put that in there. Then let's grab an envelope. Let's chop this up a little bit. Chop this up into 1/2-inch strips, I think. So 1/2-inch strip. 1/2-inch strip. Oh, I got 4 of them. That's a lot. Okay, 1/2-inch strip. Why not? Hi, Susan. So, hey, yes, anybody who has donated to my fundraiser, don't think that I'm ignoring you. I haven't sent an individual thank you to everybody. I am drowning in paperwork right now between the fundraiser And I also had stuff for sale at the extravaganza, and I'm collecting money for my team social and a whole bit. Like, I've got money flowing everywhere. People, anyway. So I'm a little behind in any thank yous, but know that I'll be in touch. I will send you a link for your donation to attend my class. Okay, what am I doing here, Tamara? Like, let's just focus here. So I cut these into 1/2-inch strips because why not? And I'm just going to line my envelope, this thing, what's it called? The flap. I'm going to put that right along the bottom. And I'm going to do that one. It doesn't matter that they don't, like, the pattern doesn't match. Who cares? That's fine. Like that. Just make it a little bit pretty and use up the pieces, because what are you going to do with these little 1/2-inch strips anyway, right? So we're going to go like this. So yeah, Alicia's off to Italy a week from Wednesday with her fella. So she got a lot of travel things for her birthday. She got like a good backpack. I also got her an anti-slash bag so that people can't like slash her purse or whatever her little Lululemon bag is and steal her stuff. And she got, yeah, like a bunch of stuff like that. Okay, so there's a decorated flap that's totally crooked and looks like trash, as that wasn't straight at all. Maybe I'll just use this other piece and make that a little bit straighter, shall we? Okay. I was going to put it on the... Oh, I have an extra one I could put on the front. I'm doing this one again. That looks awful. And I have to drive her to the airport, and I'm probably going to cry, sending my baby off into the big scary world without me. Can't believe she's not even taking me. Dirtbag. Anyway, she's going to have the time of her life. It's going to be their 1-year anniversary while they're there, so they're going on a hot air balloon ride and all the things, picnics and Tuscany, you know. Geez, at 20 years old, I didn't go on any romantic outings. Tuscany. Okay. Anyway, so I've decorated my envelope there. And then this, what the heck? You can just put this, you know, somewhere here. That's too much in there then. I'll just put it over here. Why not? Let's use it up. If you cut the glitter DSP, does it dull? Yeah, it sure does dull your... Yeah, it dulls. So, Linda, whenever it comes to cutting the glimmer paper, I have a dedicated blade just for that because it does dull it, you betcha. Yeah, so have a separate one, and I keep it in a baggie, actually, somewhere in here, and it just says for glimmer paper. That's exactly what it's for. Sorry. Okay, so there's our card, you guys. Like, okay, $7.37. But how simple is that? Literally. So this is where I started off. Like, I absolutely could have used a circle. I just liked a few layers to snazz it up a little bit, and it used a whole 6x6 piece of paper. Okay, let's put it in the field of vision here. What do you think? Pretty simple. I'm just trying to think. Like this card is very similar to that, right? It's got the layer here, and then it's got, you know, some images here and the sentiment here. So it's just a jumping off point. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you like it? Give me a thumbs up. Comment. Give me a thumbs up. I need people to see this video. And let's make another one. I think I've realized why I'm kind of struggling to make cards lately is I'm tired of the paper. I'm tired of my designer paper. How can that be? Like, I don't know. I guess I've done so many mystery card Mondays. I'm like, well, I don't know. I've used so many. I don't know. So I guess we could just grab a pack and see what happens here. Grab one that you like and see what comes up. Thank you, Charlene. When your youngest would go to college in New York, I had to go to the airport. I get it, Kim. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. All right, let's see. Where's the pattern? I love this pattern. It's almost too summery though. Like, maybe I should do Christmas. Should I do? I haven't. See, here's the problem. Is I don't have my order. I had ordered, you know, some more stuff, some more dies. I don't actually have that much Christmas stuff. I've got paper, but I wanted the dies. And let's do this. Let's do this one. Just for you, princess, because you hate it. Let's do that. Let's see if we can make something pretty with this kintsugi paper. Let's see what we can come up with together. And then, because you can fussy cut these, so it could be a little bit fancier. And let's see, what paper do I want? What do I want? And you can, I mean, you can mix and match. Like you can use a 6x6, or of course, this could be one pattern, this could be another. It's just a jumping off point, right? There's no rules. I'm not the boss of you. Would that be too crazy if that was the background, that was the foreground? That might be a little too crazy for Dolores tonight. We've got, that's pretty and soft, but not too exciting. Oh, what is this? Now, will that get covered up too much? Will that just look weird? Let's see. A lot of it's going to be cut off. Maybe if this was the background and this was the foreground, but you need a bigger chunk really to kind of get the full effect of it. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just cut it, Dolores. Do it. Let's go. 4 high, 5 1/4 tall. Now, what about last year's Christmas paper? I don't know where that went. I think it might be under there. No, it's too late now, Tammy. It's too late. I've cut. I'm committed. Where were you 5 minutes ago? Okay. Now this, I do like my blues. This is Misty Moonlight. Let's stick with the Misty Moonlight and see what we can come up with here. Whenever I pull out a piece of paper, it's like a shower. Okay, 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. Okay, let's try this. That's not, you know what? It bothers me when that's like that. It's not quite exact. Reverse that. Reverse. Oh, do you think? Oh, because it's not the same color. Now, unless I do gold, but I don't want to do gold because that's a high price item. So let me see how we look with this pink. What's the pink one called? This is the petal pink. Is that what this is? Let's see. That look. Could I get away with that, do you think? Was that awful? Oh, let's just try it. What do we got to lose? It's just paper. Let's try this. Okay. Well, Lisa, mine is sitting in Fredericton, so I don't know. I'm in Edmonton, but my order's in Fredericton. Oh, I don't know about this, you guys. We'll see. Tape. There we go. Right in front of me. Right in front of my beak. So I have to book my flights to Vancouver after this. I know we're not going till May, but I'd like to get those flights nailed down. Yes, I would. Now, I'm thinking, though, for this front piece, if I use this. Oh, okay, that didn't go very well, did it? What was I going to use? I was going to use... I'm going to do this one for the layer, I think. So that's what, 2 1/2 by 3 3/4. So let's do... It's got paper flying everywhere. 2 1/2 by 3 3/4. Well, this could work because that's why I do this, is so I can use it again. 3 3/4. Let's go like this. No, that's not going to fit. Nope. 3 3/4. Let's go here. 3 3/4. 2 1/2. Is that going to work? 2 1/2. Oh, it doesn't work. It didn't happen. Fine. It didn't work. I was trying to save paper. It didn't happen. All right, fine. 2 1/2. 3 3/4. Oh, wow, Linda. That's good. Mine, I'm still waiting for something from the sale that happened, in September or whatever that was. Is this going to look like garbage? I don't know how this is going to look. Okay, so then this is going to be 2 1/4 by 3 1/2. 3 1/2. 3, no. 2 1/4, 3 1/2. 3 1/2. 2 1/4. Like that. Okay, and then what do I want to put on the front? I mean, that's going to be too busy. No. We could do a solid. What was I going to do? I was going to do this one. Sure, why not? Do I have a smaller piece of it somewhere? Sure I do. This is the pink one. Don't mind me. I'm just going to talk to myself here for a minute. I don't know. No, I guess I'm just going to cut this one. Why not? So this one has to be 2. 2. 2. Or 3 1/4. Now, is this going to look awful? Let's see how this is going to look before we commit. Yes, I'm thinking maybe we do exactly that, Brenda. I was like, well, maybe we just don't do that. Break it up a bit and just put, that's great minds, Brenda. Great minds think alike. That's exactly what I was thinking. So we could cut out some of these vases and put them here. Do you think that would look nice? There's only one way to find out, isn't there? 7:45. I don't know why I flounder to find the pieces I'm looking for. Like, I know I've got a smaller chunk of this somewhere with the vases, but fine. I guess we're cutting the vases out of here. So I can use, we have dies, we have scissors. Which ones do I want? I want a tall one, and I want, I think we'll do it in this color. We have dies. So if we do a vase, and then I kind of want a small guy. Oh, this one's really pretty. I like this guy. Oh, the tag is scratching me. Okay, so it's going to go like that and like that. And then I think that's enough there. Commission checks now stuck because of no mail. No. Commission checks, they go directly into your account, Linda. You don't get mail checks, do you? I don't get mail checks. They go right into my bank account. And generally speaking, checks they'll let through. Oh, thanks, Christine. Okay, let me see if I can find my stamp sets. So where might that be? That would probably be in my catalog section. Hang on, is it under, where would I have put that if I were me? Think like me. There it is. What's it doing there? Oh. Okay. Do I have dies? Oh, I haven't used the stamp set yet. Okay, dies. Here we go. It's probably faster to just cut it by hand. However, if I were my Lord Bertram. Being me today. There it is. I'm looking for my tape. So this is what I use my Post-it tape. Yours are mailed, Linda? Well, then, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. That's crazy. Why do you do that? Just give them your bank account and it goes directly gets deposited like today. Mine is in my bank account today. Crazy kid. Okay. So that's going to go there. This one's going to go here. Maybe, if I can get my act together. My nails they're not too long. I've had longer. Right, Stacy, are you in the house? I haven't seen your name pop by, but... Okay, so there's that. And then what else can I... And then, oh, this one too. No, wait, what? I'm not using this one. Oh, I want this one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Linda. I just live here. Trying to focus on what I can control. Like my day timer. What a lovely little day timer. $10. Can't beat that deal with a stick. Okay. All right. So, yes, if you're interested in that starter kit, you could add the discounted kit collection stuff so you can stack the deals. Like you can get the discount stuff. You can also get the new online exclusive pre-order stuff in your starter kit too. I can send you the PDF for that and you can get that in your starter kit. So you can just stack all kinds of deals. You can get clearance rack stuff in your starter kit. If you want to talk to me and you have any questions about the starter kit deal, I've talked to a few people last week about what's the better deal for you. Maybe the $48 deal is better, but today I've got a friend and I'm convinced that the $252 deal is better for her for a variety of reasons. Where were you shopping for the Happy Pun? Donna, seriously, it was at HomeSense, $10. And they also had stickers, like a whole pad of the stickers and stuff. They were $7.99, but I couldn't. I mean, okay, maybe I should just start working on the planner first. Go from the, look at how cute that is. Look at that. And what's this going to say? Thanks for helping me through this difficult time, because it's all broken glass glued together. I know you'll get through this and be stronger for it. I'm here for you. There's beauty in your history, and you inspire. I like you inspire me. I can mail that to 1 million people. Oh, and it's just little. Love it. So you could put it on a little circle or a little something. Look, I have more of these little things that this is my little tickle trunk of, look, here's a bunch of things left over from other kits. Oh, look at this little guy. Look how cute he is. I don't know why he's that color. Oh, will it fit? You inspire me. It will fit-ish. That's so cute. It's the wrong color. Got this one might be better. Oh, I like that, but it won't fit because of this. Anyway, this is where I get lost for a few hours. Come back to me. Come back to me, Tamara. Come on back. So I've got more of this one, but now it's too small for that. Maybe we're just going like this and moving on with our day because it's 7:51. This is how it ends up taking me 7 hours to make a card. Thanks, Linda. Michael's, yes, they sold them at Michael's way back when. 18-month calendar for $8. Nice, Linda. I like $10 or less. I was looking at the one that Rhonda Wade had, but in Amazon, it was going to be $30-some here in Canada. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. I'm going to do this in Misty Moonlight. Season that because I've never used it before. Hello, Carol. How are you? Okay, let's see if I can get this somewhat straight. Let's put this up here somewhere. You inspire me. Just looking to see if it's inked well. So Alicia's boyfriend came over and made a card for her. He said, hey, Tamara, can I buy a card off you? Because he knows he's not allowed to buy one at Hallmark or wherever the heck they sell cards now. I said, oh, that was awful. That's awful. No. And I said, no, but you can come over and I can show you and you can make a card. He's like, I don't know how to make cards. I don't know. And I said, well, I do know. And you can come over and I will help you. And he made a card. So then I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing here. Yes, I am. This is actually a nail buffer. This is how I'm seasoning my stamps. Yeah. Anyway. So he came over. This has to die. It's not okay. And so he made this card, and Alicia opened his present and opened the card. And I said, well, what do you think about the card? And she says, yeah. She says, like, it's nice. She says, I'll read it later. And I said, no. I said, look at the card. She says, yeah, I'll read it later. I said, no, look at the card. She's like, okay, I'm looking at the card. It's nice. Like, get over it, Mom, kind of thing. And I said, who made that card? She's like, you did. I said, no, Ian did. She's like, what? She thought, like, it was so good. She thought that I had made it. And then she started to cry because he had put in the effort to make her a card. And anyway, okay, what am I doing? That's the wrong size completely. That was supposed to be 2 1/4 by 3 1/2. So let's try that again. 3 1/2 by 2 1/4. And it was really adorable. Like he there's a few mistakes, let me tell you, but he was learning to color with Wink Estella, and he stamped the flower, and then I cut it out with the cut and emboss machine. Anyway, he won a lot of brownie points, or earned a lot of brownie points. So, wow, okay, that was a long conversation just to do that. All right, so you inspire me. There, that's much better. There we go. Okay, this is going to get popped up on this. So again, like this was just a jumping off point, and look how I've deviated on my own. Just because that paper wasn't really conducive. I could tie. I think this would be too, no, and it's silver. So there's this ribbon. That is, you know, I just tie some twine around here to keep it contained. I don't know. Well, let's try it. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I can use a roll of ribbon up, man, what did I use today? I used up a lotion today. I thought I should buy a lottery ticket. Like, I get so stupidly excited when I use something up, like a lotion, because it takes me about 4 years to use up a lotion. And the ribbon, I don't know if I've ever used up a roll of ribbon. And if I do use a roll of ribbon, then I'll buy more, going, oh my God, I obviously love this ribbon. I need more. And then it sits for another 4 years, right? I seem to have some sort of fear of running out of things. I don't know. A little bit of therapy wouldn't go amiss. Okay, so there's our... Why am I doing a bow? There's no room for a bow. Is there room for a bow? I don't know. See, I'm all distracted. Let's see if I can still fit. If not, the bow has to leave. Let's see. Okay. Lord, it's very complicated in my brain, you guys. Very complicated indeed. All right, so if this was to go here, well, I think it could work. Maybe not. Maybe it could go way up here. I'm the only one that sends you a birthday card, Jennifer? What are you talking about? Nobody sends you a birthday card? What? Oh. Everybody should send Jennifer a birthday card. Okay, that's not going to work, is it? Huh. That could work like that. Could that work? Does that look stupid? I don't know about that. Buy ribbon in case I use... All right. You are my people, Donna. I can't be doing the ribbon. Sorry, guys. This is a long card. Wow. You guys still with me? Some of you are. Some have left. I've lost like 10 people. I don't blame you. Okay. We're just going to go like this. I'm overthinking it again. And this one can go here. I'm going to pop that one up. So this one's going to get taped down. I'm sorry that I'm using product I know you don't love, Princess, but... Okay, I'm going to hang it over the edge because I like that. And this one I'm going to pop up. Oh, that didn't work out very well, but okay, let's do that. All right, it's going to have a lot of dimensionals on him. This just goes to show that you don't have to have a ton of product, all the stuff and the things. Okay, you know what I want to do though is I want to ground this. I'm going to grab my light smoky slate blend and I'm going to get the brush end and I'm just going to color under it just to ground it. I don't like when my things float through the air. Just do a little squiggle with the gray. And now it's grounded, so it's not just hanging out doing nothing. Okay, Kathy. Okay. I need some gems of some sort. I mean, well, that doesn't come with that. That doesn't go with that sweet. It works color-wise. Let's see what else we got. These are in back order till November something. Gold would be nice. Let's see what I got for gold. These would work. Don't love them. That would work. I want the blue. I kind of want blue or gold. Oh! No. Stick with me. Stick with me. Wow. This is painful. Painful to do. I can only imagine how painful it is to watch. No. What are you guys saying? Shiny gold. I know what I'm looking for. Where did these ones? Oh, what are these? Oh, these will work. These ones will work. These are the low profile dots. Like those ones. I know, great minds. Okay, low profile. And I got a bunch of gold ones here. So let's get this done because it's now 8 o'clock. Lord, that took way too long. So I'm going to go 1. Whoa, they are low profile. Oh, they're very low. I could do a pink one too. Kind of want to add some pink ones because they match. But anyway, we'll leave it at that. And I don't know, I feel like I need a bow or something. But we're out of time, so I may or may not add a bow before I take a picture. And oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. I gotta go. I got things to do. I gotta go book some flights. Okay. I think you should make this card. Oh, I'll show you. So this was the one I made before you popped in. Where's my one that I made while you popped in? Any ideas where my card went? No? This is the one I made with the top left. Oh my god, you guys. Dolores. Let me find the, oh, here it is. So, I should have said, like, you can put it anywhere you want. It can be centered. It can go high left. It can go low right, but you get the right idea. No bow? But it looks so, don't you think that's boring? Need something. You think you need something? All right. We'll see. I'll think about it. Thank you, Jalen. So I think it's a good layout. I don't know. Prove me wrong. I don't know. Try to make it. Flower accents. Yeah, I know. That's what I was looking for. They're in there somewhere. I might switch them out. We'll see if they look any better. But so I'm going to take pictures of these. If you make a card using the layout, I know Sherry will. Sherry always does. And I know Janet will. Janet always does too at 3 a.m. Post a picture in the comments below so that we can all see that, hey, the layout does work. I'd like to see a few more examples. It obviously works with most papers. Yeah, comment, share the fundraiser, donate to the fundraiser if it's in the budget. What else? Starter kit, the sale, the kits are on sale. Check it out. Go to the website. There were 2 pages of kits, and now there's just under 1 page of kits. So some have sold out. Some are on back order. They're popular, but they'll be coming back. If it says currently unavailable, they're coming back. So you just can't order them right now. When they come back, it'll be at the higher price. But there's still lots of deals to be had. The new kits, the new Christmas kit, it's on sale. You guys, you need it. I ordered 8 of them this morning just because I couldn't just have one. So get on that. If you have any questions about anything, please feel free to reach out. I'm here for you. I'll talk to you. And it's a lot more fun than doing chores. So I hope you have a fantastic week. Does it help, Tamara? I will think about doing it, then forget, and I'll do. Okay, sure. It's all right, Jennifer. I understand. Pop back in Friday for coffee break. I might have my act together by then. And thank you, Tricia. Yeah, I'll see you for coffee break, 10 a.m. Mountain Time. That's all I got. Have a fabulous week. I'll see you guys later. Stay amazing. Bye.